The police watchdog says race remains a critical issue for the Met and calls for a culture change in the way it handles complaints. The force admits the report from the IPCC makes grim reading. The details now from Piers Hopkirk.
For the Met's commissioner, who pledged zero tolerance to racism in his force, this report will make troubling reading.
While there are pockets of good practice, all too often the Met are not dealing with race complaints sufficiently, fairly or robustly, nor are they customer focused. So, in effect, too many complaints are dismissed without proper investigation or resolution.
The report was commissioned following a series of race-related incidents involving the Met. It found there was insufficient understanding of underlying racism, poor communications and complaints handling, and that officers weren't identifying and learning from their mistakes.
This report is very worrying, and I think if you actually look at the report and what it's reporting and imagine somebody who was making a complaint of racism, you can see how they would be failed from start to finish and how a valid complaint could literally just drop. And that's very worrying. We need to have complaint systems and mechanisms that work in this situation.
These findings cap a difficult few weeks for the Met, forced to defend claims attempts were made to smear the family of Stephen Lawrence following his racist murder back in 1993.
Well, the report makes grim reading, and I think it's held a mirror up to the Met and reminds us of the resolve we need to reform and modernise what we do. But we have absolute determination to do that. We accept the report and we will implement its findings in full.
The IPCC has called for improved training and better monitoring of race complaints. Some, though, feel its recommendations are not strong enough.
The problem is that where officers are failing, that there is no kind of punitive measures. They are not being held to account when they're investigating, and that's what needs to change. We want some kind of robust oversight system needs to be in place.
So today, once again, the Met finds itself facing some uncomfortable truths as it seeks to restore public confidence in how it deals with allegations of racism and how it polices itself. Piers Hopkirk, ITV News, Scotland Yard.